Hi, we're at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, and I'm here with Kat Matson from catmatson.com. Hi.
Hey Susie, how you going?
Welcome back. Year 2.
I know, year 2 is amazing. It's such a different experience to come back a second time and not be a South by newbie or virgin. Like, it's just such a juicier experience.
So what's different this time?
I've got a much greater understanding of how to get the content that I want. So, because I'm more comfortable with the city, more comfortable with how to get around, I'm far more willing to go to the different campuses and check different things out. Also a lot more willing to just go with the flow. You know, there's been a couple of sessions today that I couldn't get into because they were already full, and I was like, that's okay, I'll find some other opportunity. So, I've networked with some really cool people who I've heard about online or might be slightly connected to online, and then just, synchronicity has played a great part and kind of go, oh, look, you're the real person. And so, yeah, it's totally different. Though I just realised I am talking as fast as I did last year. So that's the same.
But that's not the way you normally talk?
No, not this fast.
So it's been a day and a half. Any highlights so far?
Two different types of highlights. The first one has been highlights of meeting people. For example, yesterday I met in real life Jonathon Fields, who is a blogger and author that I've been paying attention to for quite a while. He's one of the people whose stuff, when I read it, I just go, that, it just so resonates. So it was lovely to meet him. Also just met this afternoon Julien Smith, another author. He's part of the Domino Project with Seth Godin. So yeah, really cool to see the man behind the image, and yeah, also great to see that he is what I thought he was. Like, there's
Good looking?
Not, yes, because he'll be watching. Yes, good looking.
He is.
But also, lives what he's talking about. It wasn't a sense of, well, he's the author and the public persona and he's the real person. Also met a couple of other really funky life coaches who are travelling around the States, and that's their business model. So there were some really lovely conversations in there. Met James from Men with Pens, which is another online business that I've really admired for a while. So there's the people connection. Got to see a session this morning with Jay Bayer and Joe Puluzzi, both content kings. Great information in terms of how to not give away too much content, but how to use content in a really smart way. So, something that you and I have spoken about a lot before. Other highlights? I think that's enough for a day and a half.
I think that's pretty good. There's a lot to do, isn't there?
There is a lot to do, and for me, my trick this year has to centre and say what is important right now. I made a strategic decision not to go to today's keynote, not because I wasn't interested, and I'm sure it was awesome, but there were other sessions on at that time that I can do more with, I have more utility for. And that's the benefit of coming back again, knowing that it's not about attending every last session, it's about literally collecting all of the experiences and all of the information that I can then do something with or pass on to my clients and tribe.
Very good. Well, enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks, Susie.